The Verstappen rumor mill doesn't stop, as Dutch F1 commentator Nelson Valkenburg has said that he's been primed to be ready for a special Verstappen press event this weekend in Spa-Francorchamps. Both Verstappen's camp and Mercedes have said that they will make a decision on their future this summer, so this event could well be it. Before we continue though, welcome back first of all to the GPFans Global channel. But if you're new around here, please remember to subscribe down below. That way you stay up to date on all the latest in the world of F1. Spa-Francorchamps is another home race of sorts for Verstappen, as he grew up a stone's throw from the circuit, but it also marks one of the last Grand Prix before the summer break. Toto Wolff has previously said he will make a final decision on the Mercedes lineup during the summer. Valkenburg, who is the voice of F1 commentary in the Netherlands and well informed when it comes to Verstappen, has been tipped off that the Red Bull driver might have an announcement to make this weekend. Quote, "We're hearing rumblings that we might have to prepare for some sort of press event in Spa, but that's very much unconfirmed. It's one of those rumors that I'll wait and see to believe. There are a lot of people willing this on. Changes are good, and a lot of people around Verstappen also want this change. Of course, people will be willing this on. For me, it would be incredibly cool to see him try to replicate his success in another environment." Aston Martin team principal Andy Cowell has given a clear signal that the team will not be making any driver lineup changes for 2026. Aston Martin are expected to take a big leap in the next year, but they will have Lance Stroll and Fernando Alonso behind the wheel to make the most of it. Aston Martin have been spending heavily in recent years, investing in an entirely new facility including a wind tunnel, as well as luring over key personnel like Adrian Newey and Cowell himself. The team from Silverstone is believed to be a big candidate as a future landing spot for Verstappen, but when asked about next year, Cowell underlined twice to media, including GPFans, that Stroll and Alonso won't be going anywhere. Quote, "We've got this exciting run into 2026. Changing the power unit, we're working with Honda on that. Changing the aerodynamics, we've got Adrian Newey working on that. We've got new facilities. The stability that we've got in having Lance and Fernando signed up for next year means that they're not only helping us now develop the tools that we're using for 2026, 2027 and beyond, but they're working directly on the concept of the car. But that stability of having two drivers signed up through 2026 is really helping us." So, Aston Martin are off the table as a potential suitor for Verstappen, meaning Mercedes are the only real one left. According to former F1 driver Juan Pablo Montoya, the alleged meeting that took place between Verstappen and Mercedes CEO Toto Wolff on Sardinia was actually to finalize a contract. Mercedes denied that this meeting ever took place, saying that it was a mere coincidence that Wolff and Verstappen's yachts were both on the Italian island. We reported only yesterday that Red Bull, at least publicly, are not worried about their star driver leaving the team, stating he can meet with whoever he wants in his free time. Montoya thinks that where there's smoke, there is fire, however, thinking an in-person meeting between Verstappen and Wolff should mean one thing. The 7-time Grand Prix winner believes the only reason they could have met in person was to actually put pen to paper on a Mercedes contract. Quote, "Max meeting with Toto was probably to sign. For Max to even reach that point in a conversation means everything has already been seen, discussed, and decided. You know what I mean? It's the final step. Like, okay, I want us to work together, let's do it, sign here, let's go." I'm sure they wanted to sign face to face. They're not going to send the first contract and do it all remotely. So I think that could be what's happening. Well, that's it for today's video. I'll be back tomorrow with the next one. Until then, thank you so much for watching, and peace.